coming in, we're playing a great San Diego State club, and they're a very good club. They can beat anybody. I thought they defended well, and especially the meat of their order just frightens you because they really swing at I think big aggressive swings at the baseball, and they've had great success. But I thought outside of the early 2-run inning that we gave, we were really sloppy a little bit in that second inning, and I think from that moment forward we got a lot better. Thought Trevor did a great job after that inning, composure, maturity, all the things that he's gotten through all of his postseason appearances and through 3 years of college baseball. And then we handed it to Myles. We felt like Myles was going to be a great matchup for this club before we even played. We knew he was going to be our go-to guy. They're so right-hand dominant, and the way he's been spinning the baseball, creating movement, we felt like he was the right guy. So we defended well. We got some timely hits. And I thought we executed pretty well outside of that second inning. So proud of our kids. We got to get off our feet. Even for us who live in the deep south, this is hot, humid, and we got to get our kids hydrated and ready to, to play in a great atmosphere tomorrow.
Questions for the student athletes?
Trevor, what was that? I think John came out in the second inning, I think it was. What was that discussion like on the mound?
Yeah, he was just telling me to get back in the zone. I was kind of all around it. I was getting deep into some at-bats and pitches and everything. My pitch count was getting up, and they were seeing a lot of pitches. So he's basically coming out there and just telling me to pound the zone. And obviously, you saw after I got out of that inning, I started really pounding the zone and started working out. And when I was talking to Myles, when they told me I was coming out of the game, I told him that whenever he got down in the zone for sure, like they were going to hit a lot of ground balls, because when I start getting ground balls, that's when like someone like Myles with a lot of swing is going to get a ton, because I'm more of a one-to-one guy, get one pop-up for every one ground ball. So.
For both Trevor and Myles, just talk about the early contact that you guys were able to get. They said they got sped up in their ABs and really got out of sync with what they wanted to do, and it seemed like you pitched to contact both very, very well.
Well, when we went through the scouting report, their strikeouts and walks weren't very high, so Coach Cohen pointed out to us that they're a very free-swinging team. They like to swing early, and I mean, it worked for them all season, and we just happened to defend it really well, in my opinion.
Our defense was unreal today. Early contact, you got to trust them, and kept getting them when they made plays.
Myles, I want to talk to Coach, and Coach Thompson Wednesday said the plan, they would really like to have gone with you the whole game, but they decided to let you come in after Trevor, let him set it up, and you finish it out. Were you aware of that?
I was not aware of that.
Jake, obviously the triple was big, but that inning just when it started, and there's that error at second. What's the reaction in the dugout when you see something like that and inning could have been over and all of a sudden you got another chance?
Yeah, we talk about it all the time, creating the big inning. I think Dad's got a 2-outs hit. Something else happens there. Britton strikes the ball up the middle, then CT gets on, and you start getting the roll, and just want the opportunity to get it done there and just help the team.
Trevor, when it's early in a game like that and it's 2-0 early and you see the kind of coach come out and talk to you, what are the emotions that you see when things aren't going your way?
I try not to let my emotions affect me at all, but I mean, it's frustrating to say the least. One of the keys for me being a starter, I try to make sure we score first, because our record is unbelievable when we score first. And part of the thing that helped with today was, I mean, we had a lot of fans show up, and that's huge, because when you got people yelling, not always the most positive, but when they're yelling, like, keep going, keep battling, and stuff like that, it really helps, and our dugout does a great job with that as well.